So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. So what can they make of this?
You know, for me, Peter, there's a...
Drogba! Now that is commitment to the cause. Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yamal. Xavi Alonso. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Turan. He's not got that quite right. Kvaratskhelia. Shifted upfield. Keeper's ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Guardiola. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nesta with the foul. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now here's the delivery. Deftly away. Cruyff. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Cafu. Messi. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they can break here. Beckham. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cafu. Moved on forwards. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Costa Curta. And it's Guardiola. And De Ligt. And it's Marquinhos. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. Cafu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kvaratskhelia. Messi. It's Xabi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham. Looks for the finish. Chance here to counter. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That's a half-decent try. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Well played right into his path. It's a mighty effort! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In towards the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Xabi Alonso, coming on to replace
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
18,
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
It's Beckham! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Defending was strong and firm. Beckham, Drogba, decent hit! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Terrific header! It's anyone's ball now. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal succumbs to the pressure. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Guardiola. It's Lampard. Oh, Red, nice interception. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he spark a counter here? White. Oh, super find. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
Shapes to shoot! He has done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Played back in.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Cafu, Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance for the header! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos. De Ligt concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution in progress.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. Saka. Inter Milan looking to pass their way. He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. And back to the goalkeeper. Referee's given a throw. Cafu. Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And back to the keeper they go. Roberto Carlos. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams